She had corn yesterday.
I did. I had to go to the fact that I sit near eating corn.
I'm way up high.
But, you know, this is why do I have to be in the dead center of this thing? Why? If I go like that, see, then you're in the dead center, and that's a lot.
Do you know what it is? You're in the small seat. Yeah. You're normally in the high seat. That's why I'm sitting there thinking, why am I so high?
Now see if I was going to eat corn, nobody would see me.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we didn't nail it.
So, somebody said, eat corn.
Yeah.
And they're like, where? No, there's no corn.
No. Hey, slow up.
Goodness gracious.
Hey. I keep calling him Bentley, too. He's not Bentley.
No, he's not.
Don't eat the pillow.
Hey,
Hey, Junior. Pillow eating. No. Don't eat the pillow.
I already threw one pillow up.
He's like, damn it, I love them.
Well, you know what my panic was today?
Oh, what did
No,
he
you
eat?
don't.
No.
I cleaned out the front of my car, which has all sorts of things, including all the curlers I wear for hair. I put the curlers on the floor, and I brought them in, and I had them. I mean, he eats gloves and things. He doesn't eat. And then I came out, and there was one in the water bucket. So he got them in his mouth. And then I thought, oh my God, where are the rest of them? I couldn't find them, But Judy had put them someplace else. But he had one of them.
He must have spat it out.
It's
disgust.
wire.
I know.
It's
And
wire.
prickly bits.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have cleaned on the way out.
I heard a little.
He would have had the cleanest digestive tract going.
What do you think it is? What's your problem today?
They're all excited. I tell you, it's that funny close sort of weather, like you're expecting a storm outside.
Really?
Yeah.
There's not a storm expected until
No.
another 2 days.
Yeah, but it's got that sort of like, you know, that sort of feeling of anticipation that it's coming in.
Yeah.
So when I did Meredith before I came here, and I went into the paddock. I always count the animals and make sure I've got enough because I find that helpful. And I went into the paddock, and Pockets and Arthur came out of the barn. They're like, hello. And then the next thing is the goats are screaming from the other paddock, and they come running up, and then Enzo and Ted, and then all the sheep. And I was like, I'm only in to count, I'm not feeding. So I think they might be kind of disappointed, but it was, there's that sort of like, that sort of hanging feeling.
Wait a minute. Roof. Hey. Oh, not you. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to your mother. Sizzle.
Oh, you're just dribbling.
Hey.
Just full of it.
She's like,
Sizzle. Sizzle. What are you doing?
They're all full of it. Maybe
I had to really bark at that. I mean,
ah.
she was close.
It's really funny because, wait, she got going. It's really funny because it's kind of, that everybody's a bit high at the moment.
Yeah, I think they all are. Yeah, they were all, even Stuart, they
trying to
were running
raise
around.
off the pillow.
This morning, Stella
Hey,
was like
hey.
running around.
Don't tear up the pillow.
Bouncing.
I know.
There's something in the weather today.
I've been kissing mules and horses and oh my golly gosh, it's been busy. I didn't give.
Is that hand done? Is that needlework and he's wrecking it?
Hey,
Wait. Hey.
leave it.
Leave it.
Up.
Hey.
Hey, leave it.
Whoa.
Larky, wait.
Is it gone?
No, it's not a stick-on thing. A transfer, I think.
You can play with
I already threw one pillow out.
Did you go to Panera?
it. No.
Oh,
No.
disappointing.
Yeah, I know. We didn't have to go.
Oh.
There was some mix-up on the whole deal, so we went to the dump.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yes, we went to the dump. Guess how much?
I don't think I want to know.
We've had 2 loads of trash out of here. You know,
Yeah.
since we did the
Yeah.
cellar thing.
$250.
This one was $330.
They make a lot of money, huh?
$330. Well, I don't know whether the price is going up or not. The other one was about $120.
Uh-huh.
So I have two receipts from the dump. Now they're not all service dog project, but a lot of it was.
Oh.
So at any rate,
That's
that's fun. And there was
Larky.
very busy.
It's very busy.
The dump was closed when I called. Her name is Janine. And somehow Judy got across the fact that we were from Ipswich, And she said, "Oh, hi, how are you?" Good. So they let us in, even though the dump was closed. So I gave her a
coin.
The monkey fist.
Oh yeah.
She was thrilled. Oh, she was thrilled. Her grandfather used to make them, and
Oh really?
So we have an inn at the dump,
Oh, nice.
and her name is Janine. So let's not forget it.
Isn't it a worry when you've got an inn at the dump? You know
Oh,
what?
I tell you.
Those are the
you're
important people in life.
The hell with the country club. This is critical.
Yeah, this is
I
this
tell
is the
you.
people you need to know.
Yeah, they they're happy.
Janine,
go.
guess what the lady at the dump is called?
Janine, I know.
Way! We'll not forget that, will we? Okay, what have you done?
Donkey Derby website is up.
Oh,
Go
That's
log
good.
on, donkeyderby.org.
I don't know how to do it on this machine.
Does that mean we're supposed to have donkeys that go forwards?
Yeah, it
Excellent.
says it in the website that we already do.
What?
And on top of it, it says it's the donkeyderby.org.
Uh-huh.
And they're just putting the SSL certificate on it. So if it says insecure, just don't worry about it. That's all. It'll take 2 hours for that to go away. But it says we're not only supposed to have 5 donkeys that go forward for the donkey dash,
Uh-huh.
but also we need 3 mules to do 3 separate tug of wars.
We need to buy another mule.
No, we don't. I could get some from New Hampshire.
What, tug of war, how?
Well, I got Enzo Ferrari in there.
Enzo Ferrari.
No.
Well,
No.
she's
No.
yeah, we got Ted.
Put the harness
Well,
on.
we've got Betty, we've got Ted, who doesn't walk anywhere anyway.
Enzo.
And
Enzo Ferrari.
Mhm.
I bet we could do. He's eating them. I bet we could do Enzo Ferrari against one person, just to see. That I think the finalist. He's starting to dig a hole in this.
I know.
I've done Enzo Ferrari
But we
against
gave
one
it back
person.
to him because he likes it.
He loves it. All right. Enzo Ferrari.
Well, I'm taking that away from him tonight.
Do
Do you want your sinking stove?
I've had too much caffeine. I just had 2 cups of coffee.
You got a lot done this afternoon then.
That's because she's
Well,
on
no,
Last I saw her, it all had gone away.
Yeah, I've had a pretty tough morning. Well, I had to learn. It's been 5 years since I did WordPress, and I know that because when I went in to go start using it, I had to update my version of WordPress and everything else, and it was 5 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And so I had to
Speak
figure out
loudly.
how to use WordPress.
Oh, excuse me,
Oh, yeah.
peepsies. There you go.
I had to figure out how to use WordPress, and then I had to figure out how to use all the different widgety thingities, and then I've been fielding calls all day, and I hit the wrong button and I lost everything.
Oh no.
So I had to start over again.
Worse.
So,
Oops.
but anyway, so the donkeyderby.org is up, and now I'm converting off the next, which I have to go. I got to finish. I got a day of moving you tomorrow, and then I've got to go to Aiken for the weekend. So, my next feat is going to be to take crazyacres.org off of Wix, which is really crappy and doesn't get along with YouTube, and put it into WordPress
As Goldie's Farm.
as Goldie's Farm. Slap on the discussion, get those YouTube videos up and running, and
That's half a day.
yeah, that's a half a day. So I hope to get all that done sometime.
Adam.
Yes, that's the next thing. But we just have to be patient on the crappy website that we're using for the longer.
He's bad with flipping in people's faces. See, don't
People
let it-
like that.
No.
Like that.
People go, oh.
He just wants to give you a
People in
kissy.
nursing homes don't like that.
Oh well.
That's
Is
terrible.
it the slobber?
That's what has a right thing to do.
Yeah, probably.
And Judy goes around with a bath towel, wipes everybody off.
Yeah.
They don't seem to mind, but
Just gonna-
I mind.
He's gonna wear a bib. Yeah.
We'll be like going to the lobster shack.
Yeah, right.
We'll be like, you get a baby, you get a baby. Oh
Yeah.
dear. You're such
And
a
I just
monkey.
read your little article in the paper. Thank you for announcing to the entire town that I'm living in an RV in the front yard.
Did I
No,
did I have an article in today?
there was an article. It was a very good one on what Crazy Acres is, and I was like, well, I wish I known that because I would have had.
Where's your blinking
Well,
paper?
it must be in the
Somebody-
today's
Where's the paper?
Wednesday then.
Yeah, it was really
No.
good. It gives you,
Oh, maybe it's
it
that.
gives you a rundown.
Oh,
it's
it
the
is.
article that
Oh, it's the one of who everybody is?
yeah, it's actually
That
really
wasn't
fun.
too bad. I didn't realize I got that in.
And it's good because I'm going to add that to the Crazy Acres now.
I wrote that. I don't know what I wrote it for, but let's see.
You wrote it before 12 on a Saturday.
I stole it from somewhere. I had written it as a somewhere.
Oh no, she
Get
stole
out
it
of
from
here.
somewhere. Now we've got trouble.
And then all right now,
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
There it is. Yep.
What?
There it
You
is.
passed it.
Okay.
Right there.
There.
Yep.
It's on that page.
Yes.
Oh, there.
It's not bad other than the fact that you've
It's a
told
big,
people
it's a big article.
that
They gave me a
that I know that I not only do I live with my mother, which is not true, is that I live in an
Sorry,
RV
that's such a
in the front yard, which is
And the,
not true.
and the toilet facilities are a bit iffy.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
because you come in and shower in
Well,
other people's
crazy.
houses.
yeah,
isn't
that's,
bad.
all of that is not
That's
true, but
pretty
I'm glad the
well.
whole town thinks that.
Welcome to the world of Crazy Acres and the Daily Doggy. DD is written in the early morning, Eastern Standard Time, BC, before caffeine. It usually contained a schedule of the day. Shall I read this whole thing?
I thought you
Yeah,
could.
keep going.
Keep going.
Unless people tell us not to.
It's usually a schedule of the day for animals at Crazy Acres. These Crazy Acres have a history. I realize newcomers might need a cast of characters in order to begin to understand things like, why would I be crossing the Mystic Tobin Bridge at 4 a.m. with a car full of 15 roosters?
Why would you?
It all started at the 4-H Kids' yearly circus and evolved into animal episodes. That provided all kinds of animals for movies, commercials, and appearances, like roosters in a movie filmed in Harvard Square. It then evolved into the Service Dog Project, which has donated over 200 Great Danes to people with mobility problems. This evolved into Danes to Entertain at senior facilities, joined by the Equine Rescue Network, which rescues mostly donkeys, mules, and horses from a slaughter auctions in Pennsylvania. These animals are then made healthy when necessary and retrained and rehomed throughout New England. All of these animals and the acres involved are used as an entertaining, fresh air destination for busloads of seniors, veterans, and sometimes students. The people involved are Carlene, that's me, started all these things and at age 86 is now retired. However, she still does the Daily Doggy at 7 a.m. as well as the mail call at 5, Monday through Friday. She lives on the property, is very vocal, and can back up a trailer. That's pretty good, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Janine, Carlene's daughter.
Is
who
homeless and lives in an RV. But she can
Who
back
is
up a trailer. Yes.
who
Thanks,
is
Mom.
equine-oriented,
I do
has
have an
been
ego.
forced into becoming a computer camera expert.
Yeah.
She too can back up a horse trailer.
Yay.
This skill is critical in
2
our house.
master's degrees, a PhD later, and she's can back up a trailer. Thank you.
But you're living in an RV.
Yeah.
Did I say RV?
No.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
Not
you
yet.
Get
Not
to
yet.
that. Yeah.
Judy manages the entertaining seniors. We try and see 100 people a week with our animals, mostly the Danes. She's an ex-airline employee, and she flies easily. I should have said.
With a broom or
I know.
on an airplane.
And then there's Elizabeth.
Yeah. At least you didn't say that about me, because I fly easily too, but lost the handle.
And then there's Elizabeth from Scotland. You can't miss the accent. She and her husband, Nick, manage mostly the hooved animals, notably the mule, and the goats, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. She also runs back and forth to a second farm, Meredith, which is also full of ERN animals. Carly is a younger person who runs around and does things.
That means
and
you're
lives
the
at the
fit
farm.
You run around and do things.
Yeah, I don't know what type of
You know what?
things.
It's not
Started
specified,
with.
so you can do everything.
Now, who's moving? Elizabeth and Nick and their children are moving into the house. Carlene is moving out of the house and across the driveway to the guest house until an apartment can be fixed up in the laundry building. Janine is moving out of the guest house and into an RV in the driveway. She's also building a house in Aiken, South Carolina.
They're just going to remember that I live in an RV at my mother's house.
Serious horse country.
Is that
for
worse
winter
than living
use.
in your parents' basement?
No, that's independent.
Both
living.
Elizabeth and Carlene have an incredible amount of stuff.
Oh,
All of this is skillfully managed
yes.
by Goldie, our ghost of the left-hand drawer, which is another story. Got the picture. That's not a bad article.
That's not bad.
No.
I sent it to him and I said, do I dare put this in? I said, you're the editor. If it's not good, don't. So he put the whole thing in.
Yeah, no, I think that's great. No, although the only thing that concerned me is you should have said, and then we're going to be Goldie's farm.
Oh, but that's the next part.
That's the next part.
next
Because what I'll
episode.
just do, from being your IT person,
Well,
your
yeah.
homeless IT person, is I'm just going to forward them. So when
No.
someone goes to Crazy Acres, they automatically land on Goldie's
Oh,
farm.
you're going to be the gnome that lives in the driveway.
Oh.
You can be the driveway pixie.
Is that why I get the short seat?
Yeah. We're going to get your wee hat with a bell on it soon.
Okay.
Then we'll know where
Okay.
you are. Hey, do you want to open any mail?
I didn't even start on the mail yet.
No, not on the mail yet.
Yeah.
Here's, there looks like there's mail.
Who's Franny Smith?
Friend Smith.
Nemsic
That's,
for
yeah,
Equine
that's
Rescue Network.
that's my
Sister. Is that your
my
mom's sister?
aunt.
What?
Franny is, yeah, Franny.
Franny. Everything's quiet. How come it's quiet now?
It's because he's chewing a bone.
There you go.
He's
Yeah.
bored.
I see. Okay.
And Sizzle's gone to sleep.
So that's going to be the hay thing. Oh, 'cause
You
that
want
reminds me, we never paid the check to the woman that brought that small hay bales from Hamilton. I got to get her a check.
Oh, okay.
So
Well.
I will text her.
Oh, there you have it. 26.26.50.
Okay, perfect.
Is that nice?
I think I probably owe about $1,200.
Well, here's all the chicks you've gotten. You want me to read them?
No, I don't.
They're
I
all
can read
listed
myself.
there, Deb.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
yes.
a good thing having
I
a
am
good day.
I am the treasurer of everything, and I micromanage everything. So as I've been told, I micromanage everything.
I didn't
See,
see
the
that.
pain in the ass.
Well, that's
Pain in the ass.
couple
I am
of
the
them.
auditor around here, so nothing gets by me. I will
That
check.
doesn't.
I will check these with my notes.
Oh, this one is for Janine.
Oh. Might be a letter of complaint. Careful.
Probably is never a good one. Uh-oh.
Home Warranty Division. Oh, just.
Yeah. The oath. Okay, someone would like to be added to the.
What?
We have a new gold star
Oh, good.
from Margaret Walsh
Lovely.
of Cheviot.
Cheviot Hills.
Cheviot, is that how you? Okay, Hills, California. I've never heard of that. Okay, perfect.
We get Cheviot sheep. Oh, this
I
is
can't open the
Cheviot
envelope.
sheep.
I didn't know that. I'll put that up with the.
Immediate response
Yeah.
to inform me. What the hell do I do now?
Can you put that up in the thing?
Signature is required for redemption.
Oh yeah, no.
They want me to sign this $199, and then it becomes a check to them? No. No, pay to the court of Carlene.
That seems a little sketchy. Who's it from?
It's one of these things that you don't dare do it.
Yeah.
But we're checking it out
Home
anyway.
Warranty Division.
Oh yeah.
This letter will inform you that the property home warranty, 37, may be expiring or may have already expired.
Oh geez.
You have not contacted us to get your home warranty up to date. If they come in here, they'd have a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah. We've already. The
already
micromanager
established
has
that.
already.
You better put a niche in that so we know it's done. There you go.
Deems that nonsense.
Okay, so that's good. Okay, that's a nice article.
You could do your parcel.
What am I doing? Oh, the parcel.
Oh, I wonder if that's, check the name on that quickly.
Don Keys. The
Yeah,
pet- this is Carly and her indoor
Carly.
pet chicken.
there you go. Now,
Don
this is the
Keys.
parcel that we've been looking for over a week. Honestly.
Really? It just
Over a week.
where'd you find it? It just came out?
It's just come in.
Really?
He is the
You
neatest
love this.
doggone.
No, Wanda is. I've actually lost it though. Where is
Because you
Wanda?
can call them swear words, I call them sentences, enhancers.
Sentence enhancers.
That's really funny.
Whatever.
That's funny.
That's really
That's
kind.
really nice.
That has been a long
wanna put
time
that in
coming
the bucket?
because
Forever.
we were
Wow.
having a look for it,
That
but
goes
it's
in the
arrived now, which is super.
That's funny.
And it was from
Nice.
Dom Keys. Same as
So how many,
anaphylaxis.
what do we owe the bale of lady hay? Halo?
I'm not sure.
Because I haven't got any from up country.
100 and, I think 1,600, wait a minute.
1,600 what? Dollars or
$1,600?
bales?
Could that be a, no, that's not right.
No, it wasn't. It was
8 times 2. What's 8 times 2?
16.
16. They
Is this a
delivered
test?
200.
Is this
200
really a
bales.
test?
Not one.
Okay.
They delivered 200 bales. So yeah, 1,600. The lightest bales I've ever seen. Like,
Right, so that's not,
that's, yeah, so we won't do that
we
again.
can do that again.
Yeah, I thought it was a big deal. And you know, it was
It
because
sounded good.
it sounded good. Where was I?
It sounded good for people who don't understand mathematics.
Well,
We
yeah,
were in the car
we were in the car.
and couldn't smell it.
And Ann Getchell went by and saw the bales. She said the hay looked good, but she didn't
lift them up.
She didn't
Just
lift.
pick it up.
She didn't. Well, she didn't pick them. Actually, it's not even Ann's fault. She sent somebody over, and because it was somebody's field that was mowed locally.
Is it
And-
second cup?
I don't know.
Oh,
But so I said, so they had all these trailer loads,
Second cup.
and I said, and I called Ann, and I said, can you go over and check to see how it is, because it's a, and so she outsourced that to somebody else who went over and checked it and brought a bale home and fed it to her horses, and
They love it.
they liked it, but nobody ever mentioned, so she got a load too.
And it's really soft.
Did they cut any?
They cut a lot.
Oh, okay, because
And all the big trailers are lined up.
yeah, but I didn't know if
I
they
haven't seen any bales in the field, though.
Yeah, I
And
didn't-
I didn't think it was dry enough. Did it
I
not
didn't-
rain over the weekend?
I didn't see any that was really ready yet.
No.
Yeah, I didn't even see them. I didn't see anything that was cut.
Well, I can tell you, they didn't do it the weekend because
Yeah.
Nick took Arlo for a walk. And I said,
Okay.
you didn't go through the hay fields. He went, which are those again? I was like, that'll be a yes then. Excellent job.
Okay.
How is Mo doing? Mo is doing fantastic. I mean, you can't
Yeah,
really
yeah, you
complain.
can't, yeah.
Well, Mo can't complain.
No.
Yeah, she's
Make sure you talk loudly.
Okay, so Mo is doing a super duper job of being Mo. So she's looking great, she's full of nonsense, and Chester still loves her
Yeah.
in a big way. So,
Yeah.
yes, I'm very, very delighted that she's doing so
The
well.
ageless love affair.
Yeah, I know,
Ah.
I know. If it was in the human world, it would be frowned upon.
I
It
know,
would.
right?
Yeah.
Desperately so. He's
Yeah.
31 years younger than her.
Yeah, isn't that in the horse world? That's because in the dog world, you know, in the horse world, what is it? 7 years for horses?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, people, how was the cake?
Oh, it's a good
I
cake.
still have one piece that I stole last night.
Oh,
So I have one piece for tomorrow. I've already had 4 pieces in 24 hours.
I took a small slice
No wonder
this
I'm a little
morning.
wound up today.
Jesus.
I didn't have
No,
lunch, I
it
had
is a little
cake.
bit.
You had cake and caffeine.
Yep.
Grief. Yes, so that is the Donkey Derby website.
Yeah.
Because I pressed on it and it
it's
worked.
not like officially. There's still a lot of work that has to get done, but
Well, now at least you give me something to write about for the paper, too.
There you go.
yes. And the Donkey Derby is not on the farm. It's in about 5 miles. It's the next town over, which is Hamilton.
Are you going to start at Ann's? Is that what you
No, that was one of the things, is I was supposed to meet with them probably tomorrow, and their job was to go over and ask for permission to use the schooling field where we're gonna be. And so
Schooling field.
Susanna went over there, and we're also gonna be probably talking and meeting tomorrow, and my job was to set up the website. So that's what I had to do today.
So where are you going from the schooling field?
I wanted this before we started at the Myopia Polo field, but they put in a new polo arena on the schooling field, so that's even better. But if we do it on the schooling field, we don't have to cross any major roads. We can just go out the back. We can go through Bradley Palmer, Appleton's, Winthrop Estate. There's all these different places, and then we can have the shorter runs there too.
So that's where the show is going to be.
Yeah, on that manicured.
So we're not getting involved with the Topsfield Fair at all.
I went to the Topsfield Fair. I sent them an email in January end of January, beginning of February, because I sent them twice. They didn't respond. I sent it in January. They didn't respond. I sent them again in February, and then I actually went down there a month ago, and they said, "Well, this is such late notice." And I said, "Well, I sent you an email in January," and they're like, "Oh, no, you didn't." So I went back and I sent it to them again. I'm like, "This is what I sent," and they still said it was that they couldn't do anything. So
we know for next year.
yeah, and they said, and I said, "Well, there's not going to be a next year." They're not going to. Well, we're getting a load of donkeys coming from California, so I
Right.
can't imagine that we're going to do that every year.
No, we got to get our own going better, because I want to go down the Charles River.
What? Have you told Jasper?
Okay, yeah.
He'd be like, I don't like these bumpy tracks.
No,
Yeah, on the Esplanade thing?
this side, the Memorial Drive side. If we went down Memorial Drive, across the bridge, and up Storrow Drive, it would be wonderful. Wonderful, and all the Harvard,
Well, they shut down Memorial Drive on Sunday.
they do.
We could just go on Sunday,
Yeah.
Just turn up.
because the race is on Saturday. We'll go with the good donkeys.
Oh, you mean do it this year? Go down.
Yeah, just
oh
go.
yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh my God,
Of
which ones are
course.
the good donkeys?
Not the ones that we own.
Right, that's fine.
The ones from,
Yeah, the show. Yeah, because
that would be funny.
they used to pay us $1,000 to sit there with donkeys.
Did they?
They
Yeah.
did.
I can
Yeah,
see
years
us going
ago.
out on a Sunday.
Yeah, they're not going to pay us anything, but I bet we could just grab a donkey and run down Storrow Drive
Yep.
and then get arrested on the other side. How much is in the bail fund?
Oh,
We have enough to get us
we
all
need to
out
go
here.
for
we
it.
need to check.
Because if we ask for permission, they'll be like, "Oh, it's
Oh,
such
it's too
short
late.
notice. It's yeah. Let's
But
just
no,
do it."
yeah.
People can. It's
There's
okay.
nothing that
if
says-
you take Jasper, Jasper will use his big eyes and go, "I'm a poor wee donkey. Please don't arrest me."
Yeah, but I mean, if I wanted to take a horse into Boston, do I have to get a permit or
No, I don't
anything?
think so.
So,
they did it
well,
for the box.
ignorance is
We'll find out.
We'll find out. So let's plan to do that the Sunday, because it's on Saturday. Oh no, maybe it's on Sunday. Maybe it is on Sunday, because I wanted people to go right to Polo after. We could change it. I still have time to change it. We could do it on Saturday.
Well, let's find when Memorial
Yeah.
Drive is shut.
Saturday, September 30th.
Okay, so so it's on
Thank
Saturday,
you,
so we
Nancy.
can go on Sunday.
Well, let's find out what Cambridge does. Are they shut on Sundays?
It used to be. Well, I haven't gone rollerblading on the Charles in
In a
probably
while.
20 years, but
You could rollerblade behind a donkey.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh God, yes. There we go.
No, I'm not getting on rollerblades.
Sophie rollerblades. She'll go with you.
Okay, so I will not be involved in this. I'm just the planner. Yeah, no.
So we have to find out from Cambridge when they're open.
Right, but we don't want to ask Cambridge.
We'll just ask them when they're going to have.
I bet it's online, but they're closed on Sundays.
We better check they don't have anything fancy going on and we turn up with our pretty donkeys.
That'd be good,
Well,
huh?
does it have to be open? Oh God.
No, I'm not doing it with cars. Yeah. That would.
I drove the 8 all the way up Memorial Drive one day.
Yeah.
Cars beeping at me. It was.
Yeah, no, we won't. We don't want to cause chaos, but we want if
Why
it's
not?
shut
Not
down.
our first time down,
No.
we don't.
Yeah, why not?
We'll do that the following Sunday.
There's the crazy Carlene Jean. Why not? Yeah, because I'm not a attention seeker. I'm just gonna bring all you guys there and watch you go and be like, oh, but I'm not gonna.
Well, I can't walk, so I'll have to follow on it.
You'll have to be with Janine then.
See what he does? Hit you with a face.
I know, he's gorgeous.
It's
Right,
a new
so
habit.
yes, Carla.
So the next time he does it, let's slap the face, okay?
Not your face, you'll be glad to hear.
Stop it!
Unless you get in the way.
That's a good boy. Don't you do it to me. No, he's a good boy. Nah, be careful. He's a good boy. He's been
Why is
very
he
good.
doing it? Because he knows it's mail call and he's gonna get cookies.
I know, that's why.
Do you know, can you imagine
Is to see if he does
being
it to me.
in a,
No, he didn't do
in
it
a
to me.
seat, in a
He
nursing
learns
home?
quick.
But can you imagine being in a seat in a nursing home and you open your mouth to say something and you get a mouthful of that?
I know.
That being Larky.
But in Larky and his jowls.
I know.
Well, see if he'll do it now. Because he did it to me earlier. No, he's all done.
Don't do that.
No.
He's
you
like,
don't do
guys,
that.
what's wrong?
You're right, he does. It's just a kissy. It's just a kissy, but he should
It's a
stop.
bit, it's a bit,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a slobbery
It's gonna
kissy.
get someone-
Yeah, if you don't know what's
Not in
coming.
my face.
Yeah, it's a bit
Not
of a
in
shock.
my face. Not
Yes,
in my
so the
face. Not in
donkeys,
my face.
the reason we talk
Good
about running
boy.
them on the trails
Yes,
is because we
good.
sort of like train them, sort of, to go forward on the trails, because that's the easiest place to do it, allegedly.
Don't do it.
We have two donkeys that I've trained. Jasper
Yeah,
and
Jasper's atrocious.
but he's well.
Jasper is absolutely.
Clover's
He's
really
like,
good.
There's
He's
just
a
a
good boy.
space. He's like,
I know, he's like, do
No,
I?
I'm not gonna go.
What are we supposed to do next here?
where's Wanda?
Wanda.
Did you leave her in the basement again? No.
Did you forget where Wanda was? Poor Wanda.
Wanda, come on in. Come on in, Wanda.
Wanda was at the basement stairs, obviously.
Yes.
Come on, woo woo.
That's right. Forgot her.
Oh my
Wanda.
goodness gracious.
That dog has more
Yes.
sense than any dog
I
I've
know.
ever
She,
seen.
well, she has to. She's mine.
Otherwise, she'd be dead.
Wanda, get up. Here we go.
Yes, the tug of war team challenge and the strength of our. I don't even know if she's only 1,500 pounds. How heavy is Betty?
I'm
Boo?
guessing 1,500. Oh, so the site's working. That's good.
Yeah.
How does everyone like it? Any?
Nobody said yet.
Okay.
Love the name Astrid. That was my grandmother's name. My
Oh,
grandparents.
somebody gave 3 names to the donkeys?
Oh, the vet. I did not.
Okay.
Was not me. I called the one with the star Astrid.
Okay.
Yes, I remember that name.
Yeah. Brian called the biggest one Ava, much to my Ava's disgust.
Yep.
My daughter. She's like, and the small one is called Precious, because she is totally precious. The donkey, the lady in the hotel called Lucky.
Yep. Lucky. Oh yeah, that's one of the donkeys.
Lucky, that's the big donkey that's outside now.
Oh okay.
She was called Lucky, because we had to register them very quickly for their Coggins yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And you know, there's nothing worse than being put on the spot and having to find a name.
Yes.
Lucky's good. Good boy.
Yes, I miss her.
He's like, I don't
He's
know.
afraid to come over here now.
That's because Wanda's in
Good.
charge.
Yeah.
I know, I know that.
She bites.
She bites him.
Yeah.
He's a good one.
He's like, who let her in?
I know.
Yeah, and Mo doing the tug of war at Dog Fest. She's an expert.
Yeah, she got retired from tug of war,
Yeah.
though. She was good though.
Yeah.
So,
And
but we
she
have to
did win.
test. We have to test Betty White.
I bet he'll just stand there like, what?
We have to make sure.
All
and
that
Ted-
harness would look lovely on Betty White.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's,
Yeah,
white.
I think she'll pull. We're gonna
Good.
be sorry that we found a home for Mavis.
I know. I know, Mavis would have been a good one.
Oh, the Donkey Derby site looks good, except it does not say where it has been held.
Oh, yeah, I have to put that in. I gotta get approval. We're waiting on approval first, so.
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea to do that, I think.
Yeah.
I know that's unusual for us, but we're waiting for
Yeah,
approval.
I mean, I have a couple backup plans, but.
Oh, yes, we did it with Pockets last year as well.
Yeah, well, you know, we could always use tug of war with 2 Amish, and then we could use
We could
Elmo. Because it
but
doesn't
we
have
could
to be
use
mule.
We could use the
What do
two
you have
donkeys as
between
well.
two animals?
No, it's a tug of war with people.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Everybody, all the kids held the rope.
Right.
Like Mo did it. She was perfect. Mo, the first, we would do 3 tries, and the first time she pulled forward and dragged the kids around, and then she let them win, and then she backed up. I really I wasn't doing anything. I told her to go forward, and she pulled forward, and she kind of figured out what was going on, and she pulled forward, and the kids laughed and pulled back, and she did that the second time, and then she was like, okay. The third time, she's like, okay, I'm done with this. She dragged those kids. Like, I couldn't stop her. She was like heading towards the trailer with 15 little kids dragging off the side.
I had the rope.
Yeah, we're gonna need another rope too. One that kids can't wrap themselves. I might have it. There is a
No,
box.
Judy has it wrapped. She uses it for exercise at home.
Oh,
Kind
okay.
of wrapped around her rafters. I don't know.
Okay.
Fine.
We have rope, but it's got to be that big, heavy, expensive stuff.
And Janine knows she's very lucky to be living next door to her mother. Again.
Oh, sorry.
That's why,
Yeah.
that's why she's going to Aiken.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and there's Wanda. Now she's all settled.
Well, we both are sort of, shall we say, high energy or high powered people. She and I both, we get into things very quickly.
What, like chocolate cake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
the chocolate cake debacle. Yes. Henny Penny is doing, I think that means very well. Is, she
Yep,
doing very,
yep.
is it doing very well? Oh, it is doing very well. Okay, that's fine.
Well, that's good news.
Well, it is.
Yeah,
good
Henny Penny
news.
is about 5 people a day.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
right.
That's
That's nice.
fantastic. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have an end to it where we give a prize or
Yes,
something?
yeah. And that's gonna be one of the calendar pictures, and people can pick from the calendar pictures.
Well, that's rather.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna post the calendar pictures
So when are we
on the
gonna have a? Are we gonna have a cutoff?
What did we say?
You said the 15th, but that was yesterday. No.
I thought it was September 1st. Because we didn't want to
We were trying to make sure we didn't have a conflict with service dogs because we don't want to do that.
I could make some jokes, but I won't.
Well, we're going to find out when it's going to be closed.
Yeah, I think we should do the last day of the month. How about we do, because they do everything the first day. We'll do the last day of the month,
Okay.
which is August 31st. Then we'll get confused.
30 days has September, April, June, and November. That's a 31.
But what if the hen doesn't want to perform on that day? They're only small.
All they have to do is poop. We don't have to train them to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, they
What are we trying to do?
Don't like the donkeys.
Not like the donkeys.
That you need to train.
God, I know. I was
Are
thinking.
we using chickens?
Yes,
Yeah, I like chickens.
excellent. Elmo is doing very well at Meredith. He's quite happy.
I haven't seen him today because I've
Yeah.
been inside all day.
I know. No, he's quite happy. He's just standing eating the grass.
That's good.
Good.
Can't
That's
ask for
what he's supposed to
anything.
do.
Can't ask for anything better.
Now we've got to get him fat and ready to go for the. Because
Yeah.
he'll be fantastic.
He
for
will.
the tug of war.
He'll be lovely. Winnie's doing really well. She's a bit annoyed at being kept inside.
Yeah. And we'll rewrap tomorrow.
Yes, because they're nice and clean, those wraps. I checked them. She just needs her 10. I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
I'll do that
I just
tonight,
did it.
yeah.
Thank you. And that is SMZ's down there, so we're good.
Perfect.
Well, that was very good, Karen, for your mother, who had given 3 months and she lived for another 6. Always nice.
It's going to happen.
Did you eat all the cake yesterday?
No, I think there's a small bit. I think I only took a
And I
small
have
slice.
one small slice over at my house.
The
So
cake.
fine.
Okay.
I think you
I
still.
don't-
I think
I-
we left some.
I
I
have
only
no
took a
idea.
small
Is there
slice. I
something-
only got to it today.
Yeah, I know. Seriously,
So we were so
it's
busy.
like vultures.
I know.
Vultures.
Yeah, that cake is
Terrible.
so good.
Oh,
Very good.
I know.
right. So the shirt says, what does the shirt say? And I'll read it because it switches round. You can call them swear words. I call them sentence enhancers. They're actually swear words, and they make us money because
Yeah.
they go in the jar. In the
They do
jar.
Yeah. That's a good one.
You need to write, Carlene. You need to write a article about Goldie.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
so
do
I-
gold. That'd be
Yeah,
easy.
because that'd be a good one
Yeah.
to have.
I can't.
Let me
remember.
get the Goldie site up first before you do that.
Okay, but you're all going to have to remember more Goldie performances because I don't remember them.
Okay.
I remember the purple frying pan deal. That was.
Oh, I
Okay, well,
saw
it was
that.
kind of weird. We were at an auction. There was a horse named Goldie,
Oh,
and I almost bought it, but we were just out. We
you
were flat
ran-
out of money.
No, somebody ran into. You had a
Oh, the woman on the
in Middleton
yeah, the woman
with her
Yes.
with her password.
yes.
Yeah, that was a weird. No, that was the woman that is coming. The people that are coming to check the septics. That woman wants a horse.
Yes,
Because her
that's what it
draft
was.
was going away
Yes.
that
And her phone
afternoon.
number or something was your.
Oh no, that was another woman. That was another woman whose phone number, her address was the same as my secret number.
Well, it's not secret any longer if you told that woman.
That's what Olaf said. But I did play the lottery.
Excellent.
Win. So Goldie didn't work on that one. I was hopeful.
Okay, so we have some work to do before I can write
Yeah.
that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot
See,
of.
I've only got like 2 days before the next one's due.
Yes, this is true.
But no, don't write that one yet because let's wait until I'm ready to launch the Goldie Farm
Okay,
website.
so what am I going to write
Because-
for Saturday?
We're going to write about the Donkey Derby.
Yeah.
You're going to take what I wrote on the
Okay,
donkeyderby.org, manipulate it however you want,
okay.
and then go with that. Because now we have a website, when I have to add the sign-ups and all that
So if
stuff.
I go to my machine and I type in donkeyderby.org, I will find it.
I hope so.
Okay,
I hope so.
I will go do that as soon as I get my corn boiled.
There you go.
You got any more corn? Who's boiling it for you?
Nobody, the stove at the moment.
All right, I got to leave
No,
here.
you don't have to go.
Is there corn actually in
is-
there?
No, it's not
I'll
in there.
start
It's
it
just
boiling.
boiling water.
Okay.
I'll
Oh my God, it might boil dry.
What's she gonna do?
She's going to check it. It's boiling.
Oh.
Okay. So our new arrivals are doing really well.
Well, see, once you find out it's boiling, then you're going to have to do something about it.
Yeah, now it's boiling. I'm going to put the corn in.
Oh, she's putting the corn in. You better time her, otherwise you'll have soupy
Once
corn.
you find that it just take the shucks off it.
Janine, do you know how to do? Do you know how to
She'll
do
figure that out.
I know how to do it. I can sit over there.
Just pop it all in.
And then I'm leaving.
Our new arrivals are doing really well. The little weanlings seem to be adapted quite nicely as a little teeny weeny herd. And could the outsides go to the goats? Do you think?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just going to make a little pile right
I know
here.
you love the goats.
I know I do.
And
I have the ear of corn when she
the
gets it
pregnant
out, so it stays
donkey.
clean.
she looks great. Elmo's
You're
looking
going to
super.
boil it.
And
Just to
bring
share it with the dog.
Oh, she's not getting
well, I wouldn't put it
it. You
past
hold
her.
it.
So yes, so all the new arrivals are doing really well, and the little weanlings are getting pretty spirited, which is really nice to see. Right, okay, here we go. Question: the hay board is for the hay, and the henny board is for everything else. Goldie's acres and ERN would need.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, but ERN kind of pays for ERN stuff.
That comes,
But there's animals that go between the two.
It's very vague, and as the treasurer, I'm concerned about the vagueness of it all. Because, I would like to, it's hard because the two are so integrated.
And the animals flip back and forth.
Right,
Everything
right.
is
So,
integrated around.
so
Yeah.
the hay goes towards hay.
Yes.
And we never run out of that expensive hay. But I think you haven't noted on the board that if we need money for ERN,
No,
or what did
if
you
we
say?
have extra money from the hay,
then we can.
I was dumping it in ERN.
So extra, if you don't like equines, don't donate on the hay board, because if there is extra money and we are at an auction, I will spend every penny I can to fill up the trailer. And fortunately, we had a big donation a couple weeks ago, so we had money this time. But the hay board should be for people that want horses and support that side of the mission.
Yeah.
And then the Goldies is all about the visits to the nursing homes, senior centers,
Yeah.
veterans,
We
And
don't
the
need
farm.
and the farm, and creating, because they're starting already with the what are they doing, yoga and meditation, and we need
We're
to
doing a retreat.
okay, the retreat. I'm not even up to
We're
date.
practicing a retreat.
Yeah, so
doing
that
a-
we're starting
doing
with the. I know we can't
soft
really
run.
fully launch till December 2024, but we're starting. And one of the projects is way out in the A field is to flatten out that area so that they can put up teepees. They want to move the teepee. I don't want to have them down where the service dog project, because it's so loud down there. So we're going to set up they're going to set up teepees, and if they want to camp out overnight, these are the veterans.
Yeah.
They can camp out, and then right on the other side of the property goes right into Willowdale State Park, and there's literally hundreds, not hundreds, there's I don't know, probably 10 miles of hiking that they can do just out there.
It
So
actually connects to Cape Cod, doesn't it?
no, Cape Cod, I don't know how you
Doesn't that goes
No,
all
you're
the way
thinking
around?
Blossom.
Huh?
Cape Cod,
Cape Ann goes to Cape Cod. There's that Bay State Trail.
maybe, I don't know that one.
Get out of there, dog. It's terrible.
But, yeah, Cape, well, you can hike from out our back driveway to probably over to, you could hike to the ocean, and that's 12 miles.
But
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
This is the Bay State Trail. That's a big
All right,
deal.
we can argue this.
And also, essentially, Equine Rescue Network, we pay for all our own feed
Yes.
and our vet care. We also pay for some of the feed that comes over here.
Yeah. Yeah, traditionally, we've been paying for the,
Animals over here.
Don't get in
yes.
that.
Yeah, we've
And
been paying for the hay over
Yeah.
here. Yes, we definitely pay for the hay over here. We don't usually use a lot of grain, but
Don't-
Carly goes over and picks up the grain
And the shavings.
and
Yeah.
the shavings. So
Yeah.
all of that
So
runs
that-
through
so
our budget.
Don't
That
let the
comes
dog
through-
eat the corn.
Okay, guys, he's not going to.
So that comes through Equine Rescue Network. So Equine Rescue
the
Network,
corn.
I suppose,
Get the corn.
traditionally have had an investment in here.
Thank you.
That's all you're getting.
Yeah, no, there's a little piece in it.
I think you should just give
Leave
that
that
to
to the
goats.
chickens.
Okay, all right.
Goats.
Yeah, so just to clarify,
Yeah.
Erin does pay for
So we
all
pay
of
we
it.
pay for the vetting and the upkeep of the
All the
equines that are under our care, and essentially
Although
the ones that are
sometimes
over
my
here.
mother's been paying for it too. Some of the vet visits for
Oh,
Mo, yeah, it's gone under your. Sometimes it's a little loosey goosey,
Oh.
but because I know that you paid a couple of the vet bills over the last year because I didn't see them in my detailed accounting that I do, and I didn't.
Well,
bring it
don't
up.
mention it because she'll go into detailed accounting and want the money back.
Right. I didn't bring it up because I was like, oh, that's something I don't have to pay for.
Oops.
You know, being the homeless daughter that lives in the
RV.
Yeah. I'm gonna go put the corn in the thing now because I'm leaving.
Oh, right. Bye. Enjoy. So essentially,
You may have to break them in half. You
There's-
know that. It's already got salt and sugar in it.
so are you okay there?
No.
Do you want any? Oh, no water.
I know, I meant.
Okay. So
Oh.
essentially, no. It's a very long shot that Betty would ever have had babies because Betty is a mule and mules
She would not
are
have that.
sterile.
That's true.
Although
there's
there's
one
a
of
like what is it, a 0.1% chance.
It's very, very
It's tiny
low. I mean,
because-
it makes the national news.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't have a national news mule
No.
yet.
Well, when one did, they had it down at Texas A&M.
Oh,
They made a big deal out of it. Yeah,
must have been very horse
yeah.
dominant then. So, but she
Okay,
does.
so this oil is in it, right?
For those of you who know how to cook corn, me not being one of
Do you
them.
not just put it in and then
I-
turn it off for 10 minutes?
Oh, that's not.
Is that not how you do it?
Yeah, just
Put it in,
just-
And
Is it in the? It is in the boiling water. Is that
in
correct?
boiling water, I'm shutting it off now.
Yeah, you leave it for 10 minutes and then it's cooked.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I'm in a non-corn producing country, okay, so don't take what I say.
Okay.
All right.
You're in charge
But it
of
was
her.
boiling when you put it in there.
It was boiling when I put it
there
in
you
there.
go.
Yes.
And I've lost my
It cooked
phone
in like
again.
3 minutes.
Yeah. just
What have
take
you
it
done with it? I don't
This-
think you
this-
brought, I
this-
don't
I
think you
think
brought
it's
it over.
And you guys were gonna do the sweep for
off. Yeah. Well,
Larky
And remember,
Like the goat
remember
thing?
Wanda.
and all this stuff up here.
Yeah, I'll check.
Remember Wanda.
I won't forget her. All right, bye.
So
Bye,
no,
everyone.
she hasn't had babies, but she does. She's very curious about the little weanlings. Betty, she's got her head in. And she's all over the place, so she's very interested. And she's a big sweetheart. So quite happy with her.
There's not any cooking. He's hungry.
Is he? He's had his dinner.
Why don't you get a couple of those?
Cancer.
Dish them out just because we usually do. It's
sorry.
mail caller. Here, Larky, you come here. Larky, come right here. Stay, and you get your cookie. Here comes the cookies. Here comes the Larky cookie. He's starving.
I don't know if Colby's going to the Derby. I'm sure if he's got time because he's kind of like our expert runner alongside Janine. So that would be absolutely super. Right,
boy.
okay, Mark. I think I remember your letter coming in, so we will have a look to see where that is for the starboard. Larky, yes, he's a monkey. I'm trying my best to read everything. Right. I'll remind Janine to have a quick look for that. We haven't actually physically changed the name to Goldie's Farm yet. That's in the offing.
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 Hey, Louise. No.
And yes, Kim, I'm sorry, we probably will need the logo name changed. Kim's daughter is not going to speak to us after we keep going round. Can you put your initials on? Can you do this? We still have no idea whether or not Delight is pregnant because Dr. Parrott didn't have time to look at Delight yesterday. I think she's fat. I'm so sorry, but I think she is.
I don't know. He didn't have time to look at it. I thought he was just going to draw blood.
No, he was doing the other
Internal?
ones. And then the first one that he did, the first weanling that he did, she reared up and made his nose bleed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Poor Brian.
Poor
He's
Brian.
a nice guy.
I said to Brian, I said, are we your favourite clients? Because we've got such variety. And I don't think he answered. I'm sure we are, though. Pretty sure of it. Yes, that's a good idea to put a link to the Donkey Derby onto the website. We must remind Janine, she'll enjoy that. And the Henny Penny board is on the crazyacresfarm.org website.
Yeah.
Yes. I know, Fernanda, who doesn't like equines? Everybody loves them, they're fantastic.
Well, I was watching you lead some equines around Meredith Farm the other night. I thought, you've got a simple little rope around this poor bugger's head. He outweighs you by 10 times. And he's just tagging along after you.
Yeah.
They
just do it, don't
An
they?
awful lot of animals wouldn't do that. A cow won't.
But you have to train them as well, because you see, as soon as they realise it's not a scary thing, and you're very often going somewhere quite nice, they're like, well, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, but that happens to cows, and they don't lead like that.
No.
No, they're not.
No. Do you remember Janine, I think before Dogfest, and she was bringing Elvis over, we were loading Elvis on Meredith to bring him over. It was like a Friday night job, the whole of Friday night. We were like, come on, Elvis. And Elvis is like, I don't think so. Friday's my night off. Honestly, he took so long to go from the paddock to the trailer and then put a foot, and you can't lift Elvis.
You know, he's
because he's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
And we had everything. We were forward, sideways, backwards, dinner, snacking, you name it. And I didn't say smacking, I said snacking. So, yes.
Horses are unique in that.
Yeah. They're just super. I never know the answer to website questions.
I guess that's my dinner then, right?
Nearly.
I
Yes.
was going to try that box of stuff.
What did you want?
Let's go get it and see if it's 5 minutes in the microwave. Maybe we do.
Pop it in.
There was the box in there.
Oh, look, your mum says my cooking tips for corn's correct.
What?
There's a first. You put it into boiling water and then turn it off and leave it to sit in the pan for 10 minutes. And do you know
good.
the only reason I know that is when I was buying corn from Market Basket when I first arrived over here off the boat, and this woman said to me, oh, do you like corn? And I said, yes, I love corn. I said, but quite frankly, I said, we normally get it, it's all shucked and it's all ready to go. And she said, do you know how to cook it? She said, my father's grown it in his fields for years. I was like, no, of course I don't know how to cook it. And normally we used to wrap it fresh with a pat of butter on it.
Oh, yeah.
And wrap it in, I call it cling film. What do you call it? Plastic wrap. Do it in the microwave. That's a no-no.
Well, it doesn't taste the same.
No, it does not. So that's when she then said that what you do is you put it in boiling water for 10 minutes, leave it, and it's done. I was like, okay. And that's all I remembered.
That's an awful lot of corn to put in boiling water.
Yes.
'Cause it wasn't that big a pot of boiling water.
Ah, right,
But
okay.
I don't mind. I can eat raw corn. Even.
Yeah, so Nancy, two of the two brown foals were together. And the reason they were together is because they were the most unwell. And they had been extracted from the big main herd, and they were on a sort of treatment sort of program. And the other one, Astrid, we brought her because she was kind of timid and wasn't the most outward going foal. So
She still isn't, is she? You're
no,
saying
she's the one that's.
They're talking her out of her food.
Yeah, exactly. So no.
What does that say?
What'd you say? It says microwave.
Fugan, I can't see your question for Carlene.
Yeah, you can microwave it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Fugan's
Well, you're going
question?
to do what it says?
Yeah.
Fugan, I can't see your question at all. I wonder if I'm. Fugan's got a question and I can't for the life of me find it.
When are you planning on having children here?
Well, I've had all my children. I'm not having any more.
Not having any more. Right, okay. So
And I'm a bit old. What kind of children?
No,
My children.
Are you planning on having enough furniture here to live in with?
Yeah. I'll just bring my furniture with me. I'll just get it out of the house.
When do you have to have it out of your house?
End of September.
End of September. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but do you know why?
Why?
Because my septic's still being built.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm trying to find Fugan's questions and where is it? I am looking for Fugan's questions and I cannot for the life of me find them. What is going on with this? Oh. Fugan, what were you asking me?
See, he stopped chewing on the pillow when we gave him some corn.
Yeah, he's got a bone. Little monkey.
And he's also stopped coming over here.
I know, because he's busy.
Well, I think he was hungry, poor bugger. And I found out that Judy was feeding him 1 cup.
In an actual cup, not one of the containers.
No, one of those things.
Oh, you
know, the scoop.
Yes.
She said it was a big, but it really, in the dish, it didn't look big enough. So I think he's hungry.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
I cannot find
So I made her go get another cup, pour it in him.
And he was like, thanks very much, I was waiting for that.
I want to go see. I want to go see the Donkey Derby thing. Can I go there now?
You can if you like. But you're having corn. What else are you having for dinner?
This pad thai stuff.
Ooh, I like pad thai.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be some. Well, you have
Is
to
that
go.
the one from Costco?
It is. I
Yeah,
think.
it's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's more than one person, isn't it? Or no?
Well, I don't know. It depends on how much you want to eat.
Well, I've already got 4 years of corn coming.
Right. Do you know, I haven't got a single question here from Fugan. Where is it? No, and Nancy doesn't see Fugan's question either. What's happening? Oh, gosh. Right, I'm terribly sorry. I cannot see the question. Right. And you didn't do a senior visit today.
Huh?
You went to the dump today.
Went to the dump.
Because that was kind of essential.
Yes.
Yes. Did you drain the trailer first?
No, we did not. But when I put it up down there, it drained.
Yeah.
So we paid for it.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops, we had no choice.
No.
Because
Exactly.
what was coming out of the back of that, you didn't want it.
You didn't want it down here.
No.
No. So that's us for. Oh gosh, it's Wednesday today. My days are all over the place.
Yeah.
I thought yesterday was Monday. I'm kind of stuck on. I fancy it being Friday today, and I don't know why I bother giving the days names because, quite frankly, they all meld into one, don't they?
You do.
It's not like you do anything other than feed
Okay.
animals and yourself. Okay, so we're all done and dusted.
We're all done. I'm going to shut this off. Am
Yes.
I going to do that?
Yes, I'll do this bit. Night night.
Night.